Hello, my name is Teresa, and I'm here to speak with you about teen pregnancy. Teen pregnancy has been an ongoing situation for many years. Every year, around 750,000 people will get pregnant in their teen years, according to gutnatcher.com or .org. The reasonings can come from many different things. Teens are not educated. They don't know how to use the protection, or they are not allowed to get it due to religion reasons, being Catholic, or also your parents just not feeling that you're ready, even though you feel you're ready. And there's a case where, you could be an abusive family, and abused children are 25% more likely to experience a teen pregnancy, according to childhelp.org. But the other one that really gets me is the people, or the teens, who just have no care in the world, who, it won't happen to me. And of course, according to Center for Disease Control and Prevention, who has a new study showing that 1/3 of teen mothers actually don't use protection because they feel like they wouldn't get pregnant. They couldn't get pregnant. It wouldn't happen to them. And that's coming from www.cdc.gov/fast statistics. I myself am someone that got pregnant in my teen years. I was 16 and in high school, and I went through the situation where I decided I was going to either do abortion or adoption, and then my boyfriend at the time told me, well, why don't we keep it? We'll stay together. I know we can work through this, and so I decided to keep it. And then when it came to that time, labor, he was never around. He then came to me a few weeks later telling me, I don't want to be a dad anymore. So, leaving me up to it. Of course, I was kicked out of my original high school because they couldn't allow that in their school, so I ended up going to a continuation school. While I went to the continuation school, I got to finish my 2.5 years that I had left in high school, and I did get to graduate. And on site, they also had a daycare, so I was able to bring my daughter there, which was great. But not very many people actually get that opportunity. Being a teen mom or parent can change everything for you. It changes your world. You lose friends, you gain friends. But then again, you also lose yourself, which is kind of hard. Sorry, just looking at notes. I feel that for some reason that society has a way of the teen pregnancy, because they promote the MTV teen moms, and then they also promote the Jamie Lynn Spears who got pregnant, and they had her all flashed against the newspapers and the magazines, and it kind of made people feel like, well, maybe if I got pregnant, then maybe I can get on TV, or maybe I can be in a newspaper or a magazine, which is ridiculous. The risks of being a teen mom causes you could just end up not being in school anymore. You could give that up. You have to give it up sometimes. And then, there's another risk of 25% of girls who actually get pregnant will end up getting pregnant again 2 years after their first child. And that's coming from pregnantteenhelp.org. It's a very scary thing to think of. Teen pregnancy rate has declined since 1990, according to parentteenhelp.org, but it's still around, and the pressures for being a teen parent is still there. The expenses, the loss of friends, and sometimes family, and it's hard, and we need to be those people that have the voice to pass it on, that teen pregnancy is around, and we need to be aware of it, and we need to figure out ways to help. Risks for a teen mom, I mean, there are many risks. There's depression, suicide, resentment for the child or the person that got her pregnant, and even death to herself because she couldn't take the birth. And also low birth weight for the baby. I mean, there's so many things that could happen or that could cause big detrimental things to their lives. It's extremely difficult to think of people to go through the same process I went through. And the only thing I would be able to say is to wait until you're ready, because it does change your life, and it does change everything that happens to you all throughout your life, because you have a whole nother human being to be taken care of. So be the voice and try to help pass out awareness of teen pregnancy.